Hey guys, what's up? I'm so glad to be back. I have been missing in action for a little bit, and that's actually what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. I actually have been just having a hard time with a few things that I have on my plate. Definitely feeling stressed out and anxious and fearful, and I just decided to take some time for myself, just to come back to, just to meditate, just to get my mind right. And I just wanted to talk about things like anxiety and stress and fear, because in my moment of silence, in my moment of meditation, what I realized is how powerful these things are. Anxiety, fear, and stress, like how they cause us to become stagnant if we allow them to, and how it just has the ability to just ruin our entire day, week, month, year, whatever, simply because of the way we're thinking, whatever is on our mind and everything like that. So it just made me wonder, like, wow, why are these things so powerful? And then I came to realize that they are so powerful because I give them that power. I give them the power to stress me out and make me feel like I can't, I shouldn't do this and I shouldn't do that, and who do I think I am to deserve this or that, and it's just like the wrong type of mentality to have. I just became awakened to that. And I just wanted to make this video to speak to somebody out there that has the anxiety, has the stress, has the fear, find themselves in a place where they're just at a standstill. They're not even making any type of move or anything like that, because that's exactly where I was. Okay. So you guys, just so much has been on my mind. Don't mind my top knot. I'm just trying something new, you guys. I'm back to my two-strand twist, by the way. Anyways, went on a tangent. Anyways, my story is, and I have way more on my mind going on, but I just wanted to share something that may be relatable. My story is, I actually graduated from college about a year ago, 2015. I graduated, I'm all excited, like, yeah, I'm done, I finally get to, have my career and start building towards having a life of my own. Before I dive into that, I have to also say that I'm a non-traditional student, so, I am not the college age, so I didn't graduate from high school and then get into college and then graduate and then go on to grad school. I graduated from college, went to a community college, worked, and then when I started going to my 4-year college, I started working full-time, so then that made college part-time. And then that's the reason why my college education was so stressed out. So when I graduated with people who were a few years younger than me, and that didn't faze me. I mean, like, I made tons of friends and everything like that, but I just said that to just try and tell you my story. And so that happened a year ago, and I was just really excited because I felt that I had so much experience. Like, I got the opportunity to work in an organization that had something to do with what I went to school for, and I just felt like I had so much experience, so that after graduation I would be able to successfully promote myself to be able to put myself in another opportunity, to continue my career and to build my career and everything like that. But after putting myself out there a few times, I just kind of was like, well, what the heck is going on? What's happening? Why isn't anybody giving me the chance or the experience? And I got the opportunity to work, but it was a temporary working situation, so that came to an end. And so I had to put myself out there again, and that's actually what I'm in the process of doing now. putting myself out there again, just trying my best to find that opportunity that's for me. And I've just been putting myself out there, just trying to pick up something, number one, to make ends meet, because you do have bills and all types of stuff like that you have to take care of. And even though I'm responsible with my finances and stuff, you need to have an income to continue to be able to take care of whatever you need to take care of. And so all of that just started piling on my head. I started thinking about all of that. I started thinking about, oh my gosh, I'm like older than some of my friends, and I should be at this place and this place in my career. And I see some of my friends that are years younger than me, and they're able to secure this and they're able to secure that. So I started comparing myself to them, and naturally I just went to the wrong mentality, the wrong mindset, and before you know it, I was just going downhill into this place of anxiety and fear and doubt and stress, and just having it pile up on each other. And there were times where I just was like, all of a sudden I would just become teary-eyed just thinking about everything. And what made me slow down, what made me stop going to that place is I finally realized that I needed to be still. I was sitting there trying to figure out, I have to be doing this, I have to do this, I have to send off at least 100 applications, well, not 100, but I have to send off tons of applications and resumes per day. I need to be doing this, I need to be doing this, I need to put myself out there. And my mind was just going like that, like a tornado, just spinning and going crazy. And for me, what worked was just taking the time to be still. And I know you're like, be still and do what? Just be still, and just do whatever you need to do to go back to that place of inspiration, go back to that place of knowing who you are and what you're capable of doing, and just go back to that place of knowing that things fall into place. They really, really, truly, honestly do. I accidentally became still. I was just so frustrated that I was like, oh, I'm just going to forget about everything. I'm just going to watch a movie and just take my mind off of everything. And while I was watching the movie, I just felt this calm. And then after the movie, I was just like, whoa, like in that calm space or that calm state, I was able to just breathe and just like remember that you're capable of doing what needs to be done. And things have always fallen into place before, and they'll continue to do so. And while I was in that calm state, I chose to read something inspirational. So there's many books that you could read that are inspirational from a spiritual standpoint, from a career standpoint, from somebody sharing their testimony and their story, whatever they went through. There's just so many books that you could choose from, but I just chose to read something inspirational. And then that just really, you want to read something that feeds your spirit and just encourages your spirit. That helps 100,000%. And sometimes I don't know if it's possible for everybody to go into a quiet space where nobody is bothering you and anything like that, but it's really important just to go into that quiet, still space and just get back to that place where you remember who you are and what you're capable of and what you could give to the world. That's where you have to start. And that's where I went back to, and slowly but surely, like the stress and everything started going down. I wasn't as anxious. I wasn't like getting so frustrated and teary-eyed and everything like that. And it really, really does help. So I guess that's my message for somebody out there today. Anxiety and fear and stress and all of that stuff, it doesn't have to have power over you. You are the one that lets that stuff have power over you. That truly is the truth. We can't give so much power. I'm not saying that we're not going to have situations where we're fearful or stressful or full of it, something that makes us anxious or something like that. But when we make those things blow up so that the anxiety and the fear and the doubt and the stress is what's controlling us and what's dictating our lives to us, that's when we have a problem, and we really just need to come back. It's like we need to reel ourselves back in and just go back to that place of, I know who I am, I know what I can do, I know what I deserve, I know what I could give to the world. And really simply, when you go to that place and you start speaking to yourself and you remember all of that, oh my gosh, it's crazy how your mentality just turns right around. So I guess that's my challenge today. If you're feeling that way, anxiety, fearful, stressed out, just go back to that place of remembering who you are and what you could give to the world, and just speak that to yourself. Go to that quiet place. If you need an inspirational book or song or something to help you out, speak to yourself. Definitely, there's just so much you could choose from as far as that's concerned, so definitely try that out. And if you can have a quiet space, go there. Go to your quiet space and just focus and just get back to that place. Okay, girl, I am done. I just wanted to share my experience with you. That's what I did to pull myself out of that dark place, and I'm just here, ready and excited to do whatever I can to be a light in this world. And so I hope that was helpful, and until next time, stay blessed and know that you are beautiful. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.